Say, man, Kanye West has made his way back into the national news media spotlight. This time, not for something that he said or a position he took musically, politically, or otherwise, but for something that he's been alleged to have done to an individual. Ex-executive personal assistant Lauren Piscotta, if I'm saying the name correctly, is adding to her previous claims about the mogul, claiming that not only was she sexually harassed by Kanye, but she alleges the rapper drugged her at a studio session co-hosted by none other than Sean P. Diddy Combs. Now, TMZ, along with other reputable media sources, are reporting this out, and it says the following, man. Lauren Piscotta, who filed a lawsuit against Kanye back in June, claiming he fired her after sending vile sexual texts and videos, amended the lawsuit with several new claims, including saying she attended a studio session with the Donda rapper and Diddy. It also goes on to say that Piscotta says she and her former assistant manager client, whose name is not in the lawsuit, were invited by Ye to a session co-hosted by Diddy. According to the lawsuit, soon after they arrived, drinks were served to her and others in attendance, followed by an announcement that everybody had to drink. And they wanted to say, LP says she drank, but after a few small sips of the beverage poured at the direction of Kanye West, aka Ye, by a studio assistant, and then served to her by Kanye West, plaintiff suddenly started to feel disoriented. Piscotta says she woke up the next day, remembering almost nothing of what took place at the alleged studio session, and felt immense shame and embarrassment. Lauren Piscotta says years later, while working with Kanye, she claims West brought up the night in question, saying they did hook up, and proceeding to provide further details of the alleged incident. Before Kanye allegedly provided those details, Lauren says she thought she simply got roofied and embarrassed herself at a work function. Now, also, they got some more in here, man. That's kind of that's kind of wild too. But it goes on to say this: as we told you, Lauren was already suing Kanye for allegedly sending her dirty text messages in which she claims he wrote things like, "See, my problem is I be wanting to hit but then after I hit, I want the girl to tell me how hard I hit while I'm hitting them. Then I want her to cheat on me," followed by even more graphic language. Piscotta also claims Kanye would masturbate while on the phone with her, and he allegedly fixated on the penis size of her boyfriend. Now, hey, with everything going on with everybody, man, it just kind of is what it is, man. People have to investigate, get to the bottom of it. If it's credible evidence that suggests that somebody was violated or something wrong was done to them, then they got to go through the legal process. It just is what it is. And the reason why, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, point blank. The reason why I report on these stories, and I'm going to continue to report on these stories, because whether it's Kevin Spacey, Vince McMahon, Harvey Weinstein, Jeffrey Epstein, Bill Cosby, Russell Simmons, R. Kelly, Diddy, or Kanye West, or anybody out there, male or female, that think they got so much money and so much power that you can just take advantage of people in these types of ways, I don't respect it, bro. Period. And you got enough money, anybody, any celebrity, I don't care who you is, male or female, you got enough celebrity status and enough name notoriety that you got millions of fans and you got millions of consenting adults that's willing and able to do whatever it is you want to do, be it sexual or otherwise. But to think that you can drug somebody or impose your will on somebody to make them do things that you want them to do just because you feel like you can, I don't respect it. Point blank. I don't care who you is. That's my opinion. You got yours, and that's just what it is. I just don't respect it, bro. For you to have that kind of money and influence, you can take your pick. It's millions of women around the world that'll sleep with you or do whatever you want them to do sexually, but to make somebody do something that they don't want to do just because you got money and celebrity status and fame, I don't respect it. I don't care who you is. And I don't care how nobody feel about it. Because at that point, you are a threat. You are a sexual predator. To think you can use your money and your influence to sway somebody into doing something you know they don't want to do, I don't respect it. And it just is what it is, bro. And anybody that condone somebody doing that type of stuff, bro, you got to ask yourself, what type of man or what type of woman are you? You dig what I'm saying? So that's where I'm at with it. So I'm gonna keep talking about it. I'm gonna keep whoever it is, Vince McMahon. He don't get no pass either, because Vince McMahon, the guy that was the former CEO of the WWE, he's got an ongoing federal investigation going on right now for sex trafficking, alleged sex trafficking and sexual abuse, and ain't nobody talking about that. And I mentioned that I think a couple of times already in some content that I did. But ain't nobody talking about this white man that's got all of this money. He's worth about $2.5 billion. And he's getting investigated right now. And everybody worried about Diddy. All of the news media coverage is about Diddy. Oh, what Diddy did. Oh God, but ain't nobody talking about Vince McMahon. I think Vince McMahon should be getting the same type of coverage for the ongoing federal investigation against him as Puffy is. I don't care. You dig what I'm saying? But the media is biased. They feel like, okay, we got this rich black man over here. Let's focus our attention on him and just let the feds do whatever they doing over there. And if it's something to talk about, we'll talk about it. No, Diddy ain't been found guilty or nothing either. You dig what I'm saying? But he getting media coverage. Everybody want to ask the next person about, everybody want to ask their guest that's in the industry, what about Diddy? And ain't nobody talking about what's going on with Vince McMahon. So yeah, he should be getting covered too. Kevin Spacey, he's an actress. He got caught in some stuff a couple of years ago. He got the hell on. He's still making movies and getting money. I don't even think he in this country for real. But we all know the story about Jeffrey Epstein and Harvey Weinstein. He don't get a lot of coverage. He get a little bit, but he don't get that. He don't get that full. He don't get that full court press like Diddy get. Bill Cosby was the same way. Russell Simmons, his thing kind of did what it did, and he got the hell on. So it is what it is. He ain't even in this country no more. Bill Cosby, hey, they took him down through there. Blind, crippling, crazy. They hauled him right up in court and got after him, and he went and did time and got out under a technicality. But they seen to it that they locked him up. R. Kelly, same thing. Diddy, same thing. Kanye, now he got himself in some, in a situation, and then his they had some rumors about him and his wife Bianca was supposed to been splitting up. That's not important right now in this reporting here nor there. They said they was supposed to been splitting up, getting a divorce. I read some reports that saying they working it out. Okay, that's cool. But if you did something to this young woman and it's found to be credible, and it's evidence that suggests that you did do something to her, I'm sure they're gonna do an investigation and find out and get to the bottom of it. And if it is, then he gonna take a spank on the behind too. And so it just is what it is. I just do not respect anybody that's got this kind of money, bro, to be doing this type of stuff. Cause you ain't even got that to do. That's just the bottom damn line. You can go anywhere and take your pick of any woman. But to just hone in on a specific female and decide that you just gonna use your status and your money and your power to take advantage of them, I don't respect it. Period. It just is what it is. So, hey, he back in the hot seat about this. We'll see where it go. And if they got anything interesting or anything important to report on as this go or move forward, I'll get back with y'all on the other end, man. That's it for now. Y'all be smooth. I'm out.